And I was expecting Henry to meet me here, yet I can't seem to find him. But he must be here. Who else could have sent me that invitation? Interesting. I've been asking myself the same question. I'm sorry, and you are? Apologies, my name is Jordan Samuels. I am a doctor. Your conversation caught my attention because I too cannot recall boarding this train, or even waiting at any station. Given the weather outside, I reckon I must have surely brought a coat with me, yet there seems to be no cloakroom anywhere. I have attempted to bring this up with some of the other guests, but unlike you, they do not seem to be bothered by it. I cannot explain it, but I feel like we should not be here. What do you mean by that, Doctor? Where else do you reckon you should be? I'm not sure. You would even believe me if I told you, ma'am. Oh shoot, that's been a woman this whole time. Oh, don't you worry about that, dear. If you only knew how much these old eyes have seen. I thought she was just a jaunty old gentleman. I doubt anything could surprise me at this point. Please, sir. Please, sir, I think we all wish to hear what you have to say. Oh, I for one most definitely do. Very well, I guess I should start at the beginning then. I've been working late into the night. The Nameless Ritual. Oh, guys, this is so good. Oh my gods. And through the incision here, we can observe that the pancreas shows signs of inflammation. This tells us that the patient likely suffered from... Oh my gods. Dr. Samuels. Cystadenoma. Enlarged pancreas is probably alcoholism? Well, this surely indicates that... Excuse me, Dr. Hayward? Yes, Mr. Lowell. Why are you talking to the janitor? What? Now, boys, calm down. Dr. Samuels, you were saying? It wasn't gallstones if it's an enlarged pancreas, so it must be cystadenoma. I just don't know what that is. Yes, from this first glance, we can infer that. He doesn't look like a doctor to me. More like a hoodlum. Keep an eye on the scalpels, Dr. Hayward. We don't want him to stick us up. Oh, because he's black. These fuckers. Yeah, he could rob us blind and disappear in the shadows. I didn't even see that. I bet he's stealing material from the infirmary. Yes, to sell it to whatever criminal elements he's in cahoots with. Check his pockets, Dr. Hayward. Some supplies have in fact gone missing lately. See, I knew it. Let's search him. Somebody hold him! What the fuck? These racist cunts. The nightmares are getting worse. Oh, thank the gods it was just a dream. With every day of fasting, I felt my will slipping further and further. But today marks the 33rd day. Tonight I can complete the ritual. What? I must carry out the final preparations. There's no time to lose. These buffoons. Soon they will know what I am really capable of. Okay. Beyond the Veil by T. Newman. It is a lower magical process to make the guardian of the threshold physically visible by producing a particular mixture of a number of substances. A truly terrible spectral being confronts the magician, and he will need all the presence of mind and faith in the security of his path. Seek not then to cross this threshold until thou dost feel thyself entirely free from fear and ready for the highest responsibility. Oh no, we're doing ceremonial magic. The stars are right. Mars, Venus, and Saturn are aligned tonight. After months of enduring their mockery with fists and teeth clenched, after months of study and discipline, the moment has arrived. The moment to reach out to forces beyond this world. The Wound Man, an ancient medical illustration showing different types of injuries and diseases. This one has some particularly interesting notes. The sun rules the intellect, Venus makes the heart yearn. Mercury is the hand in darkness, Mars wields the sword. Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals into the sea. I will need this later. The neighbors again. Always the same fighting and screaming. These are the ingredients I require for the first part of the ritual. I need to burn the appropriate herb in each bowl. But before I get started, I should bring Mr. Williams his morphine. It's probably in my jacket pocket. Oh my gods, what is happening here? The Fiery Summons by H. Zhitkova? Madame Zhitkova's forbidden opus in 6 volumes. This is the passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast ye the symbol of Venus onto the flames of emerald, and engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure inferno for Jupiter, a black grave for Saturn. I think I have it memorized now. What's this? Bed. I'm afraid of sleeping. Jacket. I should take it to him before I get started. My career at the hospital is already on shaky ground. The last thing I need is to be caught taking supplies home. But his tuberculosis is terminal, and this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. You can see the summoning circle here in front of the mirror. Oh dear. So I practice witchcraft, but I don't really deal with ceremonial magic much. I'm gonna guess he's in this apartment because he said the neighbors are always fighting, so it's probably this one. But I have read a few books on ceremonial magic. It's something. Good evening, Mrs. Williams. Dr. Samuels, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come. I apologize. I got held up at the hospital today. How's he doing? Not good, doctor. He can't barely breathe in no more. And that cough, it ain't never been this bad before. Do you think he's... I'm so sorry, Mrs. Williams. I wish I could do something. Despite all the medical advances of our era, consumption is a battle we've yet to win. But this will help with the pain at least. Thank you, Dr. Samuels. Bless your soul. Thank you. No need to thank me, Mrs. Williams. It is my sacred duty. Go to him now. He needs you. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Good night, Dr. Samuels. Bless you. Oh, you guys, I'm crying. Ooh. Okay, so now we do a black magic ritual. Oh, I shouldn't call it that. So ceremonial magic for years has been called black magic, but that's very racist and is definitely entrenched in racism. So evil magic is more appropriate. I don't know what he's trying to do, though. Why is he summoning these entities? Lead bowl, iron bowl, copper bowl. So Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars. All right, I can begin the final preparations now. Heliotrope is the sun, hyssop is Mercury, rose is Venus. Wormwood is usually the moon. Sage might be Jupiter. Hemlock is probably Saturn. So let's put that in the lead bowl. No. I will require this later, but first I need to place the correct herbs in the bowls in order to align the gate. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast ye the symbol of Venus onto flames of emerald, and engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure inferno for Jupiter, a black grave for Saturn. Okay, so we need to find the Mars herbs. This is the most complete treaty I have found on the esoteric use of herbs and plants. Oh, there's a book. Perfect. This is the passage I need. The sun shines on the heliotrope. Mercury smells of fresh hyssop. The visions of wormwood ruled over by Mars. So wormwood is for Mars. Venus is the sweetness of the rose. Sage is the wisdom of Jupiter. The hemlock is Saturn's blessing. I think I have it memorized now. Okay, so I did Saturn right. See, it pays to practice witchcraft, kids. So wormwood is Mars. And Mars is ruled by iron. I don't know. There must be a book somewhere here that tells us this, but I just happen to know the metals that correspond to the planets. So, and it said sage was Jupiter, and Jupiter's copper. Okay. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should consult my books again. Knowledge is nothing by itself without a strong mind to make use of it. So I was wrong. Fiery summons. Oh, he has an Athame. My ritual dagger. I will need it later. So planetary correspondences. Is there another book? Astral chart beyond the veil. Where's the metal correspondences? There's a spot in my heart. That's becoming a part of New York. Ugh. I truly thought things would be different here. Maybe planetary correspondences? Okay, so I got the herbs mostly right. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast ye the symbol of Venus onto flames of emerald, and engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure inferno for Jupiter, a black grave for Saturn. Okay, so I think it's just black Saturn, red Mars, green Venus. It's not going by what kind of metal they are. Okay, so we'll start with Saturn. Oop. And then Mars. Probably should be doing this clockwise and not anti-clockwise, but you know, it is what it is. And then Venus is Rose. This should work. I hope it works. Otherwise, I'm stumped. The elements are aligned. Perfect. Now I must mark my skin with blood. Oh God. One small cut in each spot shall suffice. Oh no. He has to do it like the ritual. Or not the ritual, the depiction. Oh God. It is time. Oh gods. I must now wound myself 3 times. The sun rules the intellect. Venus makes the heart yearn. Mercury is the hand in darkness. Mars wields the sword. Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals into the sea. Okay, flesh. Oh. So, oh, Saturn, Venus, and Mars. I bet. So groin for Saturn. Oh gods. Ugh. So chest. Mars wields the sword. Chest. Ugh. And then one of his hands right hand? Yes, I feel it. It is time to enter the circle. Oh my gods. What? What is this? This is not what I expected. Am I meant to cross over? Go to him? So be it then. Audentes fortuna iuvat. Oh dear. Where am I? Is this really the other side? And that must be the Guardian at long last. I must remain calm and focused. I have prepared myself for this moment. I am worthy. Oh my gods. Wound man. Bed. Window. That's it. The light is sickening. Nobody has slept here in a very long time. The moment has come. O great keeper of the gates, guardian of the threshold, I beseech thee, hear my plea. I have opened the way. I face thee without fear. Soil, bitter blood, void price. Putrid, rotten price. Price, taken, scorn. Price. Failed, trapped, flesh, unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. My name is Jordan Samuels. I seek knowledge. My name is Jordan Samuels. I seek healing. Seek revenge. It's either knowledge or revenge, and I don't know what. My name is Jordan Samuels. I seek knowledge. Teach me the lessons of wisdom, that my intellect might prevail. Memory drowned, mind, oblivion drowned. Darkness, putrid, water, voices under tow. I do not understand. According to my books, he should speak clearly and distinctly and offer counsel and guidance. Whatever this creature is, it is not the Guardian. What am I meant to do now? You always ask for the name. Who art thou then? Speak thy name. Ever once, Jordan, trapped always, doctor, together. Gone so pale was on both wrist. Samuels, we trapped, punish, both ever punish flesh. Madness, I am Jordan Samuels, me, vile creature, trickster. Hallelujah. Why is the Guardian not here? I carried out every step of the ritual to summon his physical form. What else do I need to do? All erase, sacred, burn, price. Termine, tribute, perpsy, flesh, sacrifice, soul. Not enough. One, only one failure. This makes no sense. None of the texts I read mentioned something like this. Where am I? What is this place? Present, other, same, yesterday, crossroad, together. All can never go, time, bill, ties, possibility, tomorrow, both. I can barely make sense of this gibberish. A crossroad. Is that what this place is? Some sort of limbo? I'm wasting my time. I will not get any answers here. I need to try to make sense of all of this. Oh dear. Oh no. Looks like there's no going back through there. Now where do we go? There was a passage in the book. Illumine the darkness ahead of thee. Take not a single step forward until thou art positive that thou hast sufficient oil in thine own lamp. The lamps of the guides whom thou hast hitherto followed will now no longer be available to thee. Yet the light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking it away might kill him. But the flame of knowledge has always been my guiding beacon. No matter how unpleasant its truths turned out to be, no matter the price, I must follow its path to the end. I must do this. Ugh! Oh gods. I shall not waver. I shall not fail. And the shadows cleared. Oh, so this is our apartment. What is that? The Johnsons, something terrible happened here. Mrs. Williams' door is ajar. Dear Lord, is it alive? Oh no. Mrs. Williams, is that you? Are you alright? You monster! You killed him, you monster! I cannot let this get to me. It is a test, just a test. I did what I had to. Oh, gods above. The stairs, they no longer go up to the street, but downwards. Oh, gods. I cannot see anything ahead. It looks like a dead end. But it has to be this way. There is nowhere else to go. Oh, gods. There are books and loose pages floating in the water. Where could they have come from? There's nothing over here. I recognize those bookshelves. I've seen this place before, in dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors trying to find something, but I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are moldy and rotten, but some of them are in a surprisingly good condition. There are not just books here. I see some trinkets lying in the dust too. A locket, some photographs, a few gold rings, dead roses, all tokens of love by the looks of it. Okay. Ars Armandi, Song of Songs, Kama Sutra, the spirit and the flesh always inextricably intertwined. Classic romantic novels by Shakespeare, Stendhal, Dumas, Calvino. I have never heard of him. Going by the titles, these appear to be music monographs and biographies of famous composers. There is barely anything left in these shelves. I could only make out some tomes on Baroque and classical music and some titles in Arabic. Oh, I'm so creeped out, you guys. Hand-bound volumes upon volumes of sheet music. Most of them are too moldy to make anything out. This whole section seems to contain only military treatises and history books. What's up? Oh dear, there's someone up there. God. Another creature? It is not acknowledging me. Does it not know I am here, or does it simply not care? Should I try making my presence known?